Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you are doing great. I've got a news story out of the hedge. I'm going to link it below, but it's about crude prices, how they're on the rise, and what Saudi Arabia is doing with pricing. It's very interesting. And this is news coming out so fast, it's crazy. It's hard to keep up with. But with that being said, if you like daily news updates when it comes to finance and wealth creation, consider hitting that subscribe button, and thank you to everybody that's hitting the thumbs up button. So here we go. Crude hits 3-month high after Saudis raise oil prices more than expected on easing Chinese restrictions. All right, here we go. While Biden is draining the SPR at a rate of 1 million barrels per day. Okay, just so you guys know, that's our strategic reserves, which is the emptiest it has been in 20 years. Think about that. It's very, very important that we realize what's going on. Remember, we can't anymore. We don't have that pipeline, so we can't, produce our own oil. And now we're draining our oil reserves to deal with higher prices, but we're still buying oil from other countries. Absolutely mind-blowing to me. So understand the days that we're in right now. Okay, if this doesn't scare the piss out of you, I don't know what will. Right here it says, and it will be much emptier by the midterm election, which Democrats will lose regardless. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know which way's up sometimes right now in politics, I got to admit, which I'm sure is going to bring out all kinds of great comments. So throw the comments below and let me know what you think the midterm is going to be like. It says oil continues to climb, with Brent rising above 120 overnight, rising almost 60% this year after Saudi Arabia signaled confidence in demand with a bigger than expected price increase of its crude for Asia. WTI, which has converged with Brent, which is very interesting actually, also traded near $120 a barrel earlier, after earlier rising to the highest level in almost 3 months. It says over the weekend, Saudi Arabia, the world's biggest oil exporter, raised oil prices for its largest market in Asia more than expected, as China is rapidly easing coronavirus restrictions, helping boost demand. Bloomberg reported the increase for July shipments resumes a series of increases that began in February and were only broken when state producer Saudi Aramco cut prices from the record levels a month ago. And just, they'd done that for Asia. They were citing because they were shut down, they were closed up, they eased off, and now it looks like they've rose those prices pretty well. Aramco raised its main grade for Arab light crude for Asian customers by $2.10 a barrel from June to $6.50 above the benchmark it uses, as the market expected an increase of only $1.50. So that is a massive increase. Holy cow. According to a Bloomberg survey of refiners and traders, it was the second highest premium on record. Brent remains steeply backwardated, a bullish structure where near-dated contracts are more expensive than later-dated ones. That's because I have a feeling that traders believe we're going to see some higher pricing coming in the near future. It says Aramco also raised all grades for the Northwest Europe and Mediterranean region, which prices, while prices for U.S. customers remained unchanged for the second month in a row, because ours are already pretty high. The kingdom also raised the prices of shipments sold under long-term contracts and the rise of future contracts in the wake of the Russian invasion in Ukraine. Now it says, you know what, I'm going to hold off and let you guys read it. This is what's more important, guys. Oil is going to continue to rise. We've seen the pros come out and say, hey, we're seeing 150, 160, even some places are calling for over $200 a barrel. And I completely agree with them. These guys are not in the business of being wrong. I believe that they are going to be right, and we are going to see a national average over $8 a gallon in America. And that is going to absolutely crush businesses. I think people need to realize that. Everything from shipping companies to mom and pop shops to all of us that are dealing with long commutes right now, it is about to be a wild summer. And I can't stress this enough. This is the time to absolutely prepare. How do you prepare? Well, you can't store a lot of gasoline. One thing you can do, I know this sounds crazy, but I'm not joking. I foresee, okay, this isn't financial advice, this is life advice. I foresee prices going up this summer, right? So do not run your car all the way down to empty. Make sure that you are, filling it half full. I know every little cent counts right now, and I think it is very vital that people pay attention to how serious these days are. So don't let your car go down below half. Another thing is catch the wave and try and get ahead of food inflation right now. Buy extra food right now. You're saving pennies there. Cut out the fat in your budgets. Who needs Netflix at this point, right? Who needs the Disney Plus at this point? I mean, those little things, if you're having a hard time making ends meet, cut all of that stuff out of your budget. Do not get into more debt. I see people are going into deeper debt with their homes. I was talking to a mortgage broker the other day, and they were saying how all of these refinances are cash out refinances. And that's scary because we know that they're refinancing at higher rates. That means they are desperate. This is going to be a very, very scary time. And I'm going to be honest with you, between $8 and $10, $12 a gallon fuel, depending on where you are in the country, are going to send people reeling. Okay, I believe, and I've been calling for this, that we're going to see riots out in the price riots out in the streets by the end of August. And that's why we have to be prepared. We have to have our head on a swivel, and we have to be ready for difficult times. Okay, I hope you guys got something out of this. I'm going to clip the story below. Thank you so much for watching. With that being said, the Economic Ninja is out.